So, people seem to keep asking the same questions over and over on the group page a lot. One question that I see quite a lot is uh, how to tune your, suspension or whatever for flex, and how to get both the front and the back to be even and everything. Well, this is what we're gonna. Pretty much what this video is for, okay? Obviously, axle width is going to change that. I'm just gonna leave it all the way wide. Fuck it, we'll do that. Doesn't matter. I can change it later. Dampening. Dampening is basically how much does your truck bounce when you hit, when you like land a jump or something. If you turn it all the way down, you'll have a lot of bounciness in your suspension. If you turn it all the way up, it'll be a lot stiffer on, when you land a jump, instead of it. Excuse me, everybody. Like I said, turning it up will make it to where when you hit a jump, it doesn't bounce a lot. It just kind of lands and it's kind of stiff. But it also depends on your stiffness of your suspension. For the stock suspension, the leaf spring mount height changes how high your mounts are. I haven't really done much experimenting with whether the leaf spring mount height actually changes anything. Probably do that sometime. The shocks, just change the looks of your shocks. What kind of shocks do you have? Shock size, you can change, make them bigger, make them smaller, whatever. The spring brackets on here, on this particular suspension, just changes whether they're mounted below or above your axle. I don't know if that'll actually, in real life, that would change, your whole flex there. You would actually get more flex with your springs being over your axle. You would actually get more flex in your truck. I don't know if that works on here. Stiffness. This is where you're going to get a lot of your flex at. Now, if you lower it all the way, of course, it's going to literally drop all the way to the ground. If you want to get the most flex out of your truck without losing, travel and whatnot, you want to tune it down till before your suspension actually falls all the way to the ground. Will give you the most, it'll give you the most flex without killing it off, or killing off your suspension travel. And travel is what's going to, raise your height up and down. And actually, I left my dampening up. Yeah, I can show you guys this because of the way it does. Dampening all the way down. You see it bounces a little bit when I jerk it back up, which would mean it's going to bounce a lot on landing. And if I turn it all the way up, the shocks absorb a lot more of jumps or whatever. It doesn't. Oh god, that's cool. Did not know I could do that. Could pop a wheelie in here. Got hydraulics. Okay, anyways. Yeah, if you turn your travel all the way up, you get the most out of it. Mess with my dampening here. Now, the real main question is people some reason don't realize that if you click on front and rear, it lets you change that side of the suspension. Now, if you want your truck to be level, anything you do to the front, you need to do to the back. Now me, I like my rear suspension to be a little stiffer than my front, so it's going to be a little stiffer. Now, if you're like me and you like doing that and you still want your truck to sit level, all you have to do is change the travel accordingly. And of course, rear steering on the rear is pretty self-explanatory. It allows you to steer in the rear. Now, as far as this is concerned, the further you have it towards the right, as far as rear steering goes, is the more your rear tires are actually going to turn when you turn your wheels. Yes, anything you do to the back or to the front of your vehicle, if you want your vehicle level, you need to do it evenly. You know, as far as what really matters, as far as making it your truck even, is your axle width, your dampening, your stiffness, and your travel. Just these few things must be, you know, the same from rear to the front if you want it to be beat out perfectly. Well, that's all for this video, everybody. I hope this helps any of you out who are having problems with your tuning. Oh, wait. Before I rush off from this, is also your wheels. You know, your radius obviously affects how big or small your tires are. Width is going to change how wide your tires are or how thin they are. And then, of course, you got rim size, but I don't normally mess with my wheel size. Not a lot, anyways, my rim size. But yes, that's the last thing I needed to do. Or, well, pretty much show y'all. And, of course, you should all know about the VR test rig. It's where you can test how your suspension reacts to the terrain. Now, I have found that a lot of suspension tunes will cause your truck inside of here if you go too, well, when you're, got your speed up. Honestly, it'll do it when you're going slow, too. Hold on, let me get it straight. There it goes. See, it's still turn going slow, which is quite odd. But that's only on that one. It doesn't tend to do that much on here. I mean, I've had some pretty crazy things happen to vehicles, depending on my tune inside of here. But yes, I hope this video helps any of you who are having problems tuning a vehicle. I hope this helps y'all out. You know, just tune your vehicle pretty much however you want. You know, that's the point of the game. Make your vehicle how you want it. Hope this helps you all out.